Another must in Hong Kong is afternoon tea at the Peninsula Hotel. I still consider it the best hotel in the world, and talking of good hotels, I'd recommend on a trip to China that in the major cities that you stay at a good Western hotel. And we stayed at the Jianguo Hotel in Beijing, better get this right. Used to be called Peking, of course, it's now Beijing. We stayed at the Garden Hotel in Guangzhou, which was Canton, of course, and we stayed at the Kowloon Hotel in Hong Kong. They're all Peninsula Group hotels. They're very high quality, not too expensive, and I'd thoroughly recommend them. And I suppose the most important thing is, what's it cost? Well, 16 days in southern China with Tailwinds, who we went with, costs about $2,600, and a little bit extra if you want to stay at the quality hotels. And if you want to head north and see Beijing, it's another $1,400 per person. But remember, you don't have to take much with you. The bikes are supplied, the food's supplied. It's basically just you and your clothing. Well, I certainly like China, even though I'm glad that we don't have this many people in Australia. Let's see what the others thought.
I've loved China. I've loved getting out on our bikes and riding along the roads and having the little children wave to us.
I really love China and I loved all the animals, but I wish they didn't eat so many of them.
I love the Chinese countryside. It's like a well-tended garden.
I really enjoyed China, especially all the different food that we tried.
In China, I really love the countryside too, and I love the farmers with their buffaloes and their ploughs.
I've travelled to China before with several groups, but one thing I can say, travelling with Dick Smith and his family is certainly an experience.
And thanks for joining us on our holiday in China, and we'll see you again sometime.
Great fun, wasn't it? I always enjoy Dick's company on one of his crazy jaunts, at least for an hour. Not entirely sure I want to live there. I wonder if his family ever get tired. Anyway, good fun and some great ideas if you're planning an overseas trip. Hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll see you next week. Good night.
Next week, we go cruising the Nile to the spectacular Valley of the Kings. Babysitting brings serious problems for Chris on Our House Next. At 8:30, it's Airport 77, tonight's big movie excitement. And sports fans, don't forget Aussie Joe's Big Fight from London, live on 7 tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.